Hello everyone. Yeah, I don't come again to update our mindset. Like you all know, yesterday the lawyers when they enter court tribunal yesterday, when they won't enter the court yesterday, e get one notice wey dem put for the entrance of the court yesterday, and the notice is that no phone and no gadget. No, that phone, we all know about the phone, but the gadget own be say yes. Me, I never really understand. Make e no be say the gadget owner una go stop the cameramen, the pressmen, make dem no enter inside the court with their cameras. That one e no go dey possible, because na that one na we go take dey get our updates. So that one is not possible. If dem say make dem no carry camera come, make dem no carry phone come, that means say e get wetin dem dey hide. That means there is something they are hiding, because other western world, when they do their elections, e dey live stream, e dey everybody dey say, even child dey sign, baby, even old men, dog dey watch am. E dey very transparent to everybody. So I see no reason why e go reach our own turn now for court dem go say no phone, no gadget. That one is as if there is something they are hiding from us. All the lawyers they enter the court yesterday, they were very surprised. They shocked. All Obi lawyers, all Atiku lawyers, all the lawyers, they were all shocked to see that notice placed on the entrance of the court that no phone and gadget is allowed in the courtroom. But we pray that it should be of good, and camera should be allowed in that courtroom. If you think say I dey make up the video, I will bring up the video now, make you watch am and see wetin go on yesterday at the court premises. And as you dey watch am, make sure say you go like, comment and share am, so that Facebook go also recommend am to other people, make dem see wetin go on yesterday for the court. Thank you. Their faces, see this guy outside. See this guy. Papa's no lawyers no get right inside courtroom. AIT. They are called, they should have opened the seats. He's still not in court. And there are people studying, there are a lot of people that study. So I think okay, that guy Yeah, shebi una don watch am finish, abi? You don watch the video finish, you see wetin dey happen for court. That one na the first video. Then the second video na the video of when Atiku lawyers, PDP lawyers, come dey agitate, come dey talk say yes, INEC dey play partial for inside court. Dat one na no be new thing. If INEC no dey play partial, if wetin dem do na dey really good and it was a real process, dem no suppose dey court. So for the PDP lawyers, dey say INEC dey play partial, is as if they are just knowing now. They no suppose dey surprised say INEC dey support Tinubu. They dey leave the petition wey dem write against them, go dey defend Tinubu. You can imagine, APC and Tinubu na another party. INEC on its own is another organization. So they write petition against them. PDP and Labour Party, they write petition against INEC. Now INEC getting to the court for them to defend the petition wey they write against them. They go dey defend Tinubu wey no dey inside court. Shey you see am? So I go bring up the video, una see how PDP lawyers say they accuse INEC of being partiality. Watch if you think I dey make up the video, and as you dey watch and make sure say you go like, comment, and I take God name beg you, if you never subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow my page so that as I dey get the update, I dey drop am here, you dey get am as e dey hot. Thank you.
The acting national chairman of Labour Party, Lamidi Apapa, is back at the Court of Appeal, venue of the Presidential Election Petition Court, apparently to assert his authority as the chairman of the party. He, however, took a seat at the back of the courtroom and not in the area reserved for Labour Party officials. The presidential candidate of the party, Mr. Peter Obi, arrives at the field courtroom and goes around exchanging pleasantries with lawyers present.
Good morning, my sister. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Thank you. Talk to their client.
Shortly after, the justices arrive for the day's proceedings, beginning with the petition of the People's Democratic Party. All the 7 motions filed by the respondents seeking the court to strike out the petition of Atiku were heard and reserved for ruling. The lead counsel for the PDP, Chris Uche, accuses INEC of being partial by taking up the defense of Tinubu, contrary to the provisions of the law. He insists INEC ought to be neutral. INEC has said the allegations, which form 32 paragraphs in Atiku's petition, should be removed by the courts for various reasons, including lack of jurisdiction.
We were surprised that INEC left issues relating to the conduct of the election to begin to fight a proxy war for the second respondent, that's Tinubu, because if you look at the processes filed, all they were saying was to strike out the paragraphs where we pleaded issues relating to Tinubu's qualifications. So we said, no, that is not for INEC to do. Tinubu has his own counsel. APC also has their own counsel.
Meanwhile, back in the courtroom, the panel refused to acknowledge a counsel supposedly for Lamidi Apapa or Bamadu Abuchi, who claimed he was representing the Labour Party. This was after another senior advocate, Awakalu, had made an appearance for the party. He was stopped by the panel, who insisted that the legal representation for the petitioners is just one. The justices told him that he should have advised his client properly, being a senior advocate of Nigeria. The court adjourned to May 22 for ruling on the application by the Labour Party for live coverage of proceedings.
We don't want opaqueness. We want transparency. That's why that application was filed. It's been argued, and I don't want to say that whoever is opposing it does not want transparency.
The court also adjourned to May 20 for parties to agree on the schedule of hearing in the main petition. They will agree on the number of witnesses to be called and the time allocated for them to testify and be cross-examined. Emanuela Ekele, Channels Television News.